Welcome to the tour. We're back with some more Dead by Daylight, because why would we be playing anything else? Because we have a problem. I think this mic's super far away, but we'll see. I think it's as far away as it was yesterday. Who knows? Can't tell you. Just let me know if you can't hear me, basically. Let's go, though. We're going, starting the day off the only way we know how. We're queuing the Leather Daddy right away. So I don't know if we told you guys. I think we did on the very first video that
we have not gone over Leatherface's perks.
Well, we'll go over Leatherface's perks here, but I was gonna say we're really close to rank reset today, so we're probably gonna get, even though we're like decently ranked at rank 10, we're probably still not gonna get so good of survivors. So that's at least ideal. Might as well use this. Let's use this brown deviousness. Okay, so we've got a minute to say Leatherface's abilities. Let's see what we can do. Okay, we went over barbecue and chili. I already know that, but let's just go over it again. After hooking a survivor, all other survivors' ores are revealed to you for 4 seconds when they are further than 52 meters away from the hook, and each time that survivor is hooked for the first time, you get 50% stackable blood points to all blood point gains. The bonus blood points are awarded post-trial. So this perk would have been good if only half of if the second half was the perk, it would have been a good perk. The first half was the perk, it would have been a good perk. It has both. It's a great perk. And the only way to hide from it is to hide behind gens, or inside of a locker, or come within the killer's terror radius most of the time. The more you level it up, the closer to the hook the people can be, and you can still see them, and the more blood points you gain. It's a great perk. Knockout. When survivors are outside of 24 meters of the dying survivor, they no longer see the aura on the ground. This is a great slugging item. Unfortunately, a survivor with friends completely counters it. Empathy completely counters it. Aftercare and bond completely counter it. There's a bunch of counters to knockout, but if by some godly chance they're not using any of those perks, knockout will do you wonders, and you can slug people to infinite. Then, Franklin's Demise. Your vicious attacks make the survivors drop their item on impact. If you hit someone with a standard M1 attack, you will knock whatever item they have out of their hand, and that's going to be quite good in this game because there's a toolbox anti-medkits. If they have an insta-heal, they don't have an insta-heal. If they have a fucking flashlight, they don't have a fucking flashlight. If they have a key, guess what? Suck my dick, they don't have a key. The more you rank it up, when you knock it out of their hands, it also uses some of its charges, and they slightly thicken the darkness. That is quite shitty. They also started the trial together, so let's see what happens. Might not happen first game. Remember, we're playing at quite high ranks now. Well, not quite high ranks. So we're mid-tier ranks, but it's quite hard when your killer does not have the correct perks or add-ons to be running that killer. And I would like to say that we don't have the perks or add-ons to be running the killers that we're running. So, we'll see what happens here. Wow, we are doing quite good on the 100 chainsaws with Leatherface. By the way, that achievement for me took 4 fucking ever. So the fact that we're at 52 right now is showing that we've gotten quite a lot better at Leatherface. Don't be scared to take a lot longer to get 100 chainsaws with Leatherface. It takes a while to get used to. I remember that I used to get like 1 chainsaw a game as Leatherface. I probably played him probably close to like 60 games, honestly, as Leatherface to get that achievement, so it's going a lot faster this time. It's a lot faster when you actually know how the chainsaw works, but I still fuck up a lot, so we'll see. This team also looks quite good. They have a lot of add-ons, a lot of items, and I don't have the things to slow the game down, so we will see. We might actually have to use knockout. Oh, Yamaoka's estate. This map sucks. They could have spawned over there on that generator. This is a sick 3-gen defense if we just managed to actually defend that side of the map. But we're going to go out there. Is this fat shaming here? No, okay. They could have spawned over there, but there's no generator, so. did spawn over here. How boosted do you think they are? We're wasting way too much time. Way too much time. They got a generator, we haven't even gotten a hook yet. I just really wanted the hook there because there was a basement hook, obviously, but alas.
This map is rough because it lends itself to stealth so much.
Nobody over here, so they are in fact over there. No generators being worked on. Oh,
There you go. Oh man. Sweetheart, no. There's another guy there too. Jesus.
He is working on a gen. What a boosted animal. Well, there we go. Well, we had no momentum. Now we have a lot.
Almost had a really good play right there. By her.
Let's see, are they gonna body block this basement? Or are they gonna drop the pallet on me? That pallet there, nice.
Okay. I agree. We should have done that.
Oh, and I Franklin do too.
Nice, Sue.
So they're all here.
More than likely, yeah.
I knew he climbed out this way, but where did he go? Lori's here, she would have went for the save. Lori is here, she did go for the save. Kobe. That was quite the play. Unfortunately, it's not going to get much. I do... Okay, so she DC'd. That... She took all my momentum with her when she DC'd. That sucks. But we are now going to have to slug somebody for 4K. Not the worst. Not the best.
Definitely doable. We've done it several times. It's going to be a very common thing that we do.
There she is. Force on the side that has nothing. Loot, but I think I'm gonna get a hit here now. Not too bad though. Let's force her on this other side and then break the pallet. She didn't take the window there. Questionable decision. Let me make sure to actually hit this chainsaw. I'm getting ever so close. There's the last guy right there. You really wanted that generator. You really did. Everybody should be in second. He's not in second stage. I gotta be careful here. If he Kobe's, this could fuck everything. There he goes. Okay, no Kobe for him, unfortunately.
Nice.
Unfortunate for him, really good for me. See, that's what I was telling you. Like, it is actually kind of quite hard to chainsaw before they're facing off. I was out in the open. I thought I was decently closer, and I don't have the best add-ons, but I do have faster than normal add-ons. And I still missed like 4 chainsaws on it. I mean, I could afford to take them though because that's because that's what you get when you get basement hooks with Leatherface. You don't go in the locker. Leatherface. There you go. Adept Cannibal. Easy. Easily done.
40K.
40k blood points. That's gonna help us there. To be fair, these guys should not. This guy should not have been here. Oh, a sabotaging hooks build.
Feel less bad.
Feel less bad now. They had somebody with borrowed, but they didn't ever do anything with it. There you go. Start putting those points in the heel billy.
Alright, we got 13 minutes. So about the time of one game. So we're running that.
Roll 102.
You can just do another game. Get the food out when it's done.
Oops, we wrong with that. Hunting next. Alright, let's quickly talk about Billy's perks while I have it up here. Okay, so this is his best perk. It's going to be Enduring. You are resilient to pain. Your rate of recoveries from stuns is increased by 60%. It starts at 50, 60, and then goes all the way to 75. This means that if you're hit by a pallet, de-striked, anything like that, your stun is going to come back, or you're going to be stunned for 75% less time. That is actually insane. It's a hugely good perk on people that tend to take a lot of pallets. Like Freddy tends to force down a lot of pallets. Tinkerer is probably his next It's hard to say. Lightborn and Tinkerer are probably about as good as each other. Actually, Lightborn's probably better, but it's more situational, so... Let's see. Tinkerer, anyways, when a generator being repaired reaches 85%, you receive a noise notification, and your terror radius is reduced to 0 meters for 8 seconds. So basically, you can sneak up on people because you have no, like, heartbeat or anything for a little bit, but the problem with this perk is 85% most of the time means by the time you get over to it, you are... it's going to be done. I mean, it's not so much for Billy, but the problem with Billy is he has a chainsaw, so the tear radius being gone doesn't stop the chainsaw from making noise. So, not that good. I tend to not like this perk because it stresses me out more than it helps me get anything done. I don't like to know that generators are at 85%. That makes me very worried. Okay, if you see that shit popping up 2 or 3 times in the middle of a goddamn chase, all of a sudden you're like looking over at the generators, and then you're not focusing on the chase. And I just tend to not do well with Tinkerer. Tinkerer is alright. We might use it on Nurse for some Nurse achievements. Lightborn, though. So unlike other Beasts of the Fog, you have adapted to light. Resistant to blindness is increased by 20%. Recovery from blindness is increased by 50%. So if you do get flashlighted, you will recover 50% faster. But it's 20% harder to flashlight you in general. Now, this basically makes it impossible, unless you're running the best add-ons, to flashlight him when he's picking up a survivor. So if you have troubles with flashlights and you see that they're bringing him in, you can bring in Lightborn. I'm pretty sure actually that tier 3 of Lightborn actually makes it impossible for them to actually blind you during the pickup animation. You're going to be close, but you just have to look up in the air as soon as the actual pickup animation is done. We can actually talk a lot about flashlights now to counter them. If you see someone's about to flashlight you and you're picking up a survivor, if you actually mash the drop button, normally the drop will take priority over the stun. So you'll actually drop them and then become stunned. So that's a good counter to that. There's also, if you face it close enough to a wall, there's also the fake picking them up. If you know that there's someone in the game running a flashlight, just stand on top of them and look down. People will think you're going to pick it up, they're going to walk out, so you look up, bam, free hit. Basically though, Lightborn's okay, but Franklin's is usually just better than Lightborn, because if you can knock it out of their hands, then they have no chance to flashlight you at all. So, plus Franklin's counters all items in the game. Lightborn counters only the flashlights. So,
Lightborn does not work against items like firecrackers.
I was just wondering that. I was like, I wonder if it works against firecrackers.
No, if a firecracker goes off and you're looking at it, you take the blind and the stun.
Yeah. So if you hear firecrackers be dropped though, if you look up in the air, you will not get stunned, like ever. Firecrackers are kind of bad. What people do to get you with firecrackers is they'll actually let you hit them, then they'll drop the firecracker, then you'll get stunned. You're basically screwed at that point. Okay, but let's see. We are going to do. Let's try that. Let's attempt this daily. We're only gonna do it like one time though, and if we can't get the 5 or the 4 dash attacks, then we're not gonna do it because I can't be arsed. Actually, I just actually want to do it.
I'm gonna get the food out when it's done, so you can go ahead and struggle through this.
Well, there you go. Let's put on a decent build at least, right? Like, not this. The only perk we really could run is like No-Ed. I mean, I guess we could run Bitter Murmur, but I hate that perk. I think it's crap. It's the same. I don't like perks that rely on generators getting done.
Because that's not what you want to happen.
I don't like that. Like, yeah, we're just gonna throw on No-Ed here. See what happens.
Yikes.
See if we have any. We're gonna go for dash attacks, right? So we might as well just go all out on this. Let's do the combat traps. Or slightly decreases the... we'll do that. Just because I have 6 of them. These guys don't even understand they're about to have the easiest game of their young lives. Oh, man. Oh, I'm the only one using an offering. Nice. So once we get done with Billy today, we're only going to have Legion left for the Adept achievements. Then we're going to start grinding that Leatherface, trying to get the Barbecue and Chili teachable. Probably just going to get all of his perks teachable. Maybe not. We'll probably stop at Barbecue. We'll go back for Franklin's later, but we want to make sure... One thing that I wish I would have known when I started this game is you don't actually want to fill the killer's blood webs with a bunch of bad perks. So if you keep getting teachables that aren't good, you end up having those show up a lot of times instead of the things you want to show up. So it's better to just have the perks that are actually good show up in the Killer's Blood Web. There are some that are situationally good, but you can always go back and get them later after you have all the killers with the good perks already. I think that's the best way to do it, personally. So, like, Knockout and Barbecue and Chili, I want to show up on people's blood webs all the time. I really like those perks. I think they're very good. Franklin's, on the other hand, I don't find myself using it a lot. Even when I see people with 4 items, I used to run Franklin's when I saw 4 items, but then I realized that I'd rather just have a 4th perk. Because Franklin's is like half a perk.
It's good, but not often. Like, even with survivors running that many perks, not everybody... Or running that many items, not everybody uses them.
Well, so if they have 4 items, basically... Here's my thought process around it, right? If they have an insta-heal, they're gonna insta-heal most of the time, like...
Unless they're the first person you find.
Yeah. And then even if they are, a lot of times when you knock it out of their hands, they're still gonna go pick it back up. So it's, I don't know, it's just like questionable how good it is. I just find that like most of the time, like if they have 4 toolboxes, I find that you just need items that help you down them faster, rather than things that knock the toolboxes out of their hands. Just things like that. I just feel like you need different perks.
There's one.
Unfortunately, I'm only gonna be able to get like 1 per chase, basically, unless I go to a pallet. That did charge really fast, though.
It did. It was very fast.
Ooh!
Smart.
Baiting the window.
Not smart enough. What? Did she go into that? Quick and quiet? No way.
Where the hell did she go right there?
I think she might have quick and quieted you. No. What the hell?
There she is.
Damn.
Oh!
Like a boss.
I don't know what you're doing here, buddy.
Trying to let her get healed. There she is.
Yeah, I can hear you. She has DS, we're not going to pick her up, but
We'll throw that on
she
her.
does not have immunity now. So you need to get 100 bear traps, so even when you put the add-on that gives you more bear traps, you still have to run like 25 games basically of pig, so get used to running a lot of pig. See, that's what I'm talking about though, you can really fuck with survivors. Alright, let's take this DS.
Damn, that was really close. She might go straight for the hook. I could see it. No. She did.
I think that was someone else.
It'd be pretty depressing if it was. Because this is, you don't get far here. Okay.
Tried to 360, but
Okay.
there you go. Where'd the person go that I'm not sure though?
Couldn't tell you.
Now you got the bear traps going. I think she went this way, so likely she's on this one. Get surveillance on this. Then move a little bit faster. Remember, as long as those black things are on the side of your screen, you still have a 0 terror radius. Uh-oh. She's running towards a whole lot of nothing. Let's go ahead and get the bear trap on her. Lori's really struggling to actually get her bear trap off of her head. So that's really good for us. Pretty sure there was another person in this build a building, so this generator should get done in a second or two. Did just get it off her head. Is she running straight for this unhook? This could be boosted. This could be boosted. Go ahead and put that trap back on her head. We don't care about anybody else with incisive. We know where this last guy is. He just got this generator done. Oh no, he didn't. Let's go ahead and hook her then.
Do you have your 4 hits?
I believe so. I probably could have taken her to basement. It was right there, but doesn't matter too much. I'm not trying to really win this game. Oh, this girl got stage 2. This guy didn't go real quick. He's going now? That he is not. Can let him go for the save and maybe prolong this game a little bit. Let's take care of that. She's gonna start going for these boxes. She's also going to start going for these boxes.
Oh, so close. Okay.
Now that was something. This is the gen jockey, by the way. Where'd the Lori go? Oh, there she goes. Another girl's trying to get the bear trap off her head so she's not healing. So we should be able to find her. Most likely she went to that one. Which means she's probably over there now. Doesn't sound like she's on that. I think she's over there on that one. She could, if she was really smart though, she'd be unhooking these people right now. They might kill themselves in order to give her the hatch. Oh, she was smart. I was gonna say, that's really our only chance right now is to get these people off the hook. She's dead. Ah, these combat add-ons though, they do make you fucking go fast.
Really do. Well, that's 3 now that I have seen. Just me.
Like you are
And
so
I've been in
fast.
the kitchen.
Wow. Okay, so Lori's probably trying to get this off her head. The other girl is probably healing. She was here. There she is. Is she just leading me away from the Lori? Is that the question?
Lori healed. So she was not at one of those things. I have no idea where she went.
There you are. Good play by her. So what I'm talking about, those survivors just disappear, man. I think I just saw that crow land.
Fucked up a skill check.
Yeah, what's up?
If you didn't have it before, you definitely have it now.
Okay. 360 didn't get you anywhere, love.
There's
What's
the
that?
hatch.
This is the drawback of Pig's Ambush, though. Look at this, just this tiny ass fucking grass maker, so I can't see shit. There's Lori right there.
Okay.
Unbreakable. Decisive and unbreakable. Unfortunately, you didn't really let me go anywhere, so... Although I was going to camp here anyways. I think I'm just going to kill Lori, kill the DS, give the other one the hatch.
If she finds it.
She's baiting the pallet there, but as long as I kept my cool and didn't just swing at her, then I was fine. Alright. There's that. Decisive is dead. Always gotta kill the decisive, right?
Ah, there she goes. Nope, right towards the hatch. Oh my! You could hear it.
Yeah. I don't know why she did that. There you go, buddy.
They're gonna give it to her. It's gonna be nice.
There you go.
What if it grabbed her out of that?
It's that girl DC'd at the start of the game. I really shouldn't have given it to her because I'm literally a pig with 3 perks. I'm like a low tier killer with no perks. It's not my fault that she DC'd. Like, look at this. Plus, whatever. It's fine. Doesn't matter to me. I let her escape and I still double pipped that game, so. Whatever. Got 54k blood points because we did that daily. Nice, mate.
Alright, go eat.
Well, I'm gonna put my points in a Billy looking slut ass.
Okay. Does that mean I'm playing Billy? Are you gonna make it to 10?
I doubt I'm gonna make it. I know I have 54k. That's quite cheap. Oh my god, enduring run 3, like, daddy! Yeah, look at that, 75% reduction. It's dumb. It's like, oh, survivor pudding. Ooh, now we got the basement Billy going on.
Basement.
Alright, play whoever you want.
Oh, you know I'm playing everybody.
Oh god.
Gotta get the blood points. Gotta.
Okay. Alright. I don't personally attack you.
What do you mean? I just played fucking pig.
Alright, instead of Franklin's, we're gonna move it on to Sloppy. Because that perk is insane. And I guess Tangler Wreath? Or Tanager, sorry. Why did I think Tangler? I almost said Tangela. Well, that's a Pokemon, so you know.
This isn't even fried rice.
What? I don't think you wanted fried rice.
Why is there still corn on this?
Couldn't tell you.
What did you make for yourself?
That.
What?
We'll like some of it in the rice. I didn't think you were gonna eat all of that. That was half a bag. There's like 30 things there. It's fine. I can make more. I can just make more. Don't worry about it. If you're hungry, eat it.
I don't know, I saw those and I was like, that's a perfect amount for me.
There you go.
Yeah, if you want to make the other part of the bag, or you need some of these one. I probably won't eat all these.
Just eat what you want. What's up? You okay?
You doing okay, buddy? You want a pizza bite? Ben, you eat the goddamn pizza bite or I'm gonna beat you up.
How was it? I really like to play Downtown. What? I had it. I said I really like it.
Lori. You already know she's running DS.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's the only reason anybody runs Lori. Yes. Jesus.
I played that last Lori like a fucking book. She was trying to get the pallet stun and I was like,
Yeah, no. Not happening. Was that your jaw that was popping right there?
was it? I didn't hear anything.
Oh, goddamn. Hell yeah. I keep forgetting to go in the options menu.
I don't know if I can tell you guys many more or killer tips. I mean, I need to be doing play-by-plays during the game because that would have been a really good teaching potential, that Lori one.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I need to start doing play-by-plays. It's really hard though. I think he's talking to you, man.
I don't think he's talking.
What, Benjamin? I think we're gonna play Dead by Daylight today. She runs away from your tower.
Okay. And then she ran to the other side, which isn't safe, and then she comes over here. Oh, this is the Lord.
Some weird shit I'm watching. Well,
Let's see if
bad
I can
chase
make
and it's
this.
for the decisive.
I don't think she makes anything though. Got her.
Yeah, but you don't want to take a decisive this early.
No. I am getting these sloppy butchers out. Where did she go?
Good one, right?
She did.
Did the window down?
See if she knows how to take this. Blue. Okay.
It would have been better for him to fake left and swing back right. Because he could have swung through the pallet. If you wait at pallets, you also always do that. That's the one thing right there.
This pallet, yeah. I was debating trying to swing through it, like letting her get to it, but... Okay. Jesus Christ. How many people are over here? Like, seriously? Yeah, teabag. We're in the middle of nowhere doing nothing. Come on now.
I'm pretty sure the Neoverse just can't be like one of that jungle gym back there, but... Probably too late now. Yeah, the jungle gym was to your right, but it's fine.
I didn't want to chase her into the infinite. She seems like she knows what she's doing.
No, that was the Meg. I said the Nia that you...
No, yeah, no. It was because I was too late chasing the Meg.
That
Yeah,
pro
I
just
saw the
landed.
pro. I heard heard someone. Aha. Damn. That really killed my momentum right there. I didn't think that there was gonna be somebody there.
I didn't either. Ooh, not good.
What'd she do?
She waited at the window, then when you went through, she just went right back.
Fair enough, good play. This is a survival, friends. Okay. If you say so.
You should have just done the same thing I talked about a second ago. You should have faked right, then went for the swing and left.
I hear you. I hear you walking. You'll get your turn. Don't you worry. You don't make that. You can't 360 if you actually go for something. Oh,
She was just trying to get your attention away from the bait.
Oh no, I know. If she stayed at that pallet, maybe I would have chased her around it a little bit, but not there.
And these are good ass pizza pies. This guy probably have deliverance.
Oh yeah, for sure. Or did she run out? She did.
Gun chase, just get your confirmed basement hook.
Yeah. No, that's what I was gonna do.
He does probably have deliverance.
Oh, for sure. There's no chance. They're all pretty close to here.
Whoa, whoa, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody's calling for you in here. They want you in here. They will ask you. I didn't want to have to be that Robin again.
I know this is kind of camping, but I have to play quite a bit more strategical for this one because of how these survivors are playing. Yeah, that was a good play by her. Sorry for the door. Yep. I was trying to get the second hit on him. I'll take you.
Yeah, I don't think you like her too much.
I do not like her too much. Boom! She was definitely the good one out of this survivor group. Like, no questions asked, she is the good one. Definitely saw somebody over there, I think. Could be wrong. There you are. Hey, buddy. I want him to try to come forward just a little bit. I know he's back there. He's probably starting to heal now. Okay.
There's him.
That's the lorry. He's still back here. Guaranteed he's still back there. He hasn't even healed yet. I don't know if he has self-care.
Or they could have been done with this game by now if they would just focus on gens and less about saving these people from the basement against the Leatherface.
Yeah, but that's why I have to play more tactically, because unless they are willing to sacrifice their friends, this is the only chance I have at winning after how much like they're trying to put pressure back into me. Yeah, that's him back there for sure.
She's dead.
Okay, now where's this Adam that's still hurt? There he is. Did he stay back there?
Yeah, he went back now.
Yeah. Go around that way? Or,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes, I saw scratch marks. There he is.
He's booking it, man.
Yeah, he is one of those guys that just sprints.
I mean, he did fake the window. He did pretty well on that one.
No, definitely. But other than that, he's just he's going for the infinite.
Probably could not go after him when he's on an infinite. You gotta guard those gens. You heard that gen was like 85% over there, 75%. I was even talking about this one. The other one over there. Very good. Close game gun.
I didn't even hear that one. Adrenaline. Oh,
There you go. Told you.
Alright. And he
He
had
had
adrenaline. Yeah, he was just baiting with being injured. Should have sprinted. She didn't continue to watch me. Ooh, same guys.
Unfortunately, you're chasing the DS. She still has DS.
I know. Is there a hook here? A hook here.
Balance?
Yeah, definitely. It's a Mia.
Not well played. Not deep play. What was it? Going around that box. There we go. I got the DS up.
Yeah, but that's not the one I wanted, so this works out better for me.
Now they have borrowed, and this hook is close enough that if they have borrowed, they get away. Did they go to the gate?
Not that one. That one appears to still be closed too.
I don't know if you can see that gate.
You can see the furthest left light, and it's not on yet. Decisive healed. And she's probably still somewhere pretty near,
Wait,
considering
look
she has
back at
sloppy.
that gate.
That gate? That's fine. I don't care. As you are.
Unfortunately, we did not get the stack on the DS user. No, she's looking right at you. She's trying to assert her dominance.
I can't make it to her now. They waited too long.
Yep. Door must be open.
Oh yeah, it's
Gotta
open
be.
now.
Yep.
Yep, damn.
Nothing you can do there.
That's fine. Oh, they played that extremely well. They played that
Hey, what's up?
extremely well.
How are
How's
ya?
it going? Can't even be mad.
Can't even be mad, he says. What a slut ass. How are you? Do I want any of that rice? No, I'm good. I might have some later, but I ate like 30 pizza bites right there.
You made so much rice.
I know. I know you did. Everybody was questioning the amount of rice that you made. You're a slut. We're not affording this blood right up there. Oh, are we? No, we're gonna be so close. So close, mate. So goddamn close. Yeah, let's do this. Down, 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 down.
Survivor.
I need 4,000 blood points to get the last thing on the 10 blood web 10 of Billy.
Oh, nice. So you're 903 what?
If Hatchet could have just done one more hook. I'm telling you, Hatchet's sandbagging me, okay? He wants to be the one to do all these adept achievements, so he purposely doesn't get enough blood points on his turn to force me to push it over the edge.
Hey, it takes two to tango, okay? You could be getting more on your turns, or less, so I wouldn't even have the option to sandbag.
I'm letting people escape through the hatch. That's how many points I'm getting. And still getting merciless
let them
kills.
escape through the hatch. That would have been 1,000 more points. There you go.
Didn't he not even get 4 stacks on barbecue that last game?
Sandbagged himself. Yeah, but you could have done that. I did that because I played for it. You chose that.
I chose to be a nice person. Hatchet unwittingly was a bad person because he's bad.
Unwittingly, that is the key word there.
Sandbagged by unintelligence. That is just never what you want to hear, folks. Never what you want to hear.
I'm willing to take the insult to not look like a dick.
Wait, no, you do look like a dick still.
No. If it's accidental, you look like much less.
Hey, what are you doing with that Pepsi there?
I'm gonna put it in the fridge. Nobody cares who you're watching, Flakey.
I'm just saying that we're not playing Leatherface for any other reason than to get 4 stacks on barbecue and chili.
And I quote, stop chasing the decisive. Don't pick her up to hook her. Stop chasing her.
Yeah, when you chase the decisive when you have momentum, not when you need momentum. Did you see when I took the decisive? It was because I had already gotten a person down with 2 people down with only 1 gen left. And I had a bear trap on her head, so I was like, what's she gonna do?
Yeah.
That's the correct time to take the DS.
Uh-huh. I'm not disagreeing with you at all.
During that game, I don't think there was a correct time to take the DS.
Okay. Well, you just said it yourself. Not much I can do if there's never a correct time.
Well, I think that has a lot to do with the... Oh!
Alright, Mr. 500 hours on Killer. Shitting on Mr. 100 hours.
Wait, I definitely have more than 5 times the playtime on this.
Well,
You made my point for me, so...
Someone's out here getting hit by the killer. Why are they doing that? Damn, that guy went down quick as hell. We're 3-man in a gen though, boys. I'm gonna get this fucking garage one done quick. The garage one is an important one to get done, so there is that. good window here? Not really. This guy's a fucking flashlight.
It's better than most windows.
Alright, let's get close to him, see if,
Okay.
I think the killer's camping on him, but it appears the killer is, not camping on him right here.
On your ass. And she dropped you to go after... No, she didn't. That's what you do against Pig. You see how he did not wait at the pallet? If Pig ambushes you, it becomes way harder to stop him.
Ooh.
So close.
I don't know if that should have hit me, but we'll say it did.
She's got a deceptively long lunge range. Their hitbox range on her weapon.
We can head out in the open. I really wish I would have known as Pig, but usually Pigs put bear traps out. This one has a different plan.
She's not using bear traps at all.
But that guy's injured and he's working on Jenna. What the shit? And now the injured guy is getting chased by the Pig. And he is running towards
He
her.
ran directly.
Well, that was a play. That wasn't the best one ever. And I'm starting to feel like I understand why he went down so fast.
Starting to feel like this game is not gonna go so well.
I don't like what's going on here.
Oh, you are so screwed. He did that because that endurance proc, that's the borrowed time trigger, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so he saw that pop up and he was like, okay, I have to get hit or I don't make it out.
Well, I tried to mend about 8 times there, but it wouldn't let me mend.
Yeah, I saw that. I heard the button getting clicked. I was like, okay. It's not doing you any favors right now.
I did try to mend.
Okay.
It did not want me to mend. The good news is I think I already have the 1,000 points I need. This is not good. Our last guy is currently getting chased by the pig. Oh, this is going to be a loss here, boys.
Oh, yeah. This is a loss when 2 people were hooked with 1 gen done.
Well, this is a loss when 2 people were hooked and our other 2 people were just doing the gun. Like, I shouldn't have had to run at her with borrowed time in order to have a chance to escape.
Yeah.
The most unfortunate part, though, was how many times I pressed right bumper and it did not let me mend myself. That was the real true sad part of everything. I don't think there's anywhere I can crawl where there's not a hook. But we'll goddamn try. This guy's doing really good on this chase, though.
I know. It's a 1v1 chase and he's lasted quite a while. He cannot be blamed for that.
Now, where's the unbreakable?
Okay. Now you're putting straps on.
Fine.
Hit me. Hit me.
Help me, please. Go be my guy, it's the only chance.
He's trying. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, that's just never what you want to see.
That feels so bad for the killer. Like there's no.
I swear to God, you Kobe more often though when there's no chance of winning without Kobeing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, it always happens then.
Hey, what's up, my guy? How you doing today, buddy? What was this guy in the flashlight?
Oh, she tried to Kobe now. See, she shouldn't have tried because now 2 people.
Oh!
Okay. Barbecue. Definitely barbecue. No
I
ifs,
think
ands,
she
or
just
buts.
I think she just followed the Adam Francis actually.
That took way too long. Like, there's no way.
Pretty sure she just followed the Adam all the way to where I was at. Alright, we're not even gonna struggle. I have the points I need. This game is completely fucked.
That was a,
I mean, I didn't have a good chase against Pig. I had an alright chase, but yeah, could have played it better. I just really wish the unhook wouldn't have forced me to get the borrowed time. That was what was sucky. The reason that I went for the borrowed time play was because I don't like borrowed time unless it gets procced, because then you rely on it, and I find that you don't get hit until the very second borrowed time gets up. If she's going to chase you, you're the injured one off the hook. Yeah, that's 8,000 plus points. Not too bad. ND displays, whatever.
D-Pip, that's alright.
Alright, so that game was quite fucked.
I'm gonna go put this in the fridge.
Don't you move my shit.
Put it in the fridge.
I don't want it in the fridge. Why did you just let my stuff sit where I set it?
On the ground?
Yeah, that's where I put it, just like 5 minutes ago. No. Hatchet here needs to get the fuck out of here. You hear this? You hear this? Hatchet out here is just being a slut ass. Look, we have 3 green perks on the Billy. On the Billy. I know Hatch out here is going to use these spiked boots.
No, go ahead and play. I only have 6 boots left on my feet. I really want to eat.
Oh god, he's forcing me to do the Billy 4K. He's forcing me to do the Billy 4K because Billy's hard to play.
You were just bitching.
He's forcing me to do this because Billy's hard to play. This is bullshit, folks. This is fucking bullshit.
Are we noticing how I can't do anything right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm here and I can tell you that he doesn't do anything right.
That's unfortunate.
What? Wombat lover? I know. How am I supposed to kill that guy? When he obviously is going for my heart. Oh, wombat lover.
Van Ice.
I don't like this Van Ice. I don't like anything that's going on right here.
Why? Because it's a Claudette with a toolbox?
It's a goddamn toolbox. No, it's really hard to hit Claudettes when they turn around. It's gonna be actually hard to hit all these people that are wearing dark clothing. Well, maybe not Jay because of the jacket, but she's got bloody shit on. When you prestige and you get the bloody cosmetics, it's actually so much better for survivors because it actually helps you blend in.
Mm-hmm.
Killers, you just look badass. Which, I mean, looking badass does help too. I'm not gonna lie there.
I wish that they, like, required all the survivor cosmetics to be, like, bright colors.
No, that's only God, what are you guys doing with all these toolboxes in here? I have a feeling, I'm going to say it right now, that this is the first time I won't be able to 4K on my first try. What the hell?
Hey, you went to Dwight. No,
yes.
no toolbox.
Okay.
Oh,
There's the
no,
toolbox.
no, never mind.
Why wouldn't you have the toolbox?
And there's another Claudette. Where's the toolbox?
Give me
Let's
the
see it.
toolbox. Just throw it on there. Throw on the fucking toolbox. Keep them coming. There we go. I gotta not give him time to get any more toolboxes equipped. Yeah, I'm gonna say it right now. I think this is gonna be the first time I can't 4K. I'm not really that great at Hillbilly. I know he's a strong killer, but I personally am not that great. God, and Springwood. That's gonna suck. Anytime they go to school, that's my chainsaw's not gonna be worth anything.
Anytime they go anywhere with your chainsaw, unless they're going on like the side of a house or running down the middle of the road.
Yeah, this map's it's not Billy's fine on it. He's definitely better than most killers on, well, most maps, but this is not the greatest map for him. I actually tend to like Pallet Haven Wreckers and shit like that with him. Coldwind Farm's not horrible, but I mean the problem with Billy is he's still loopable just like any other killer, but he gets around the map faster, so that's why I like those longer maps. But I don't think I'm going to 4K this time. There's 2 toolboxes that I'm worried about, and this map's not that great. And I'm not very good at Billy. I wish I was, but I'm not. I'm not a Billy main. Down. But let's see if we can do it. Hey, we only need to sacrifice 1 more survivor for 100 total sacrifices.
Nice.
There you go.
Hopefully you get that this game.
Damn! He's saying, hopefully you get that 1 fucking kill this game, you piece of shit. That's what he just told me right there.
I didn't add the piece of shit.
He's not saying it was true, though. Alright, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Oh, I'm not fucking prepared for this shit, mate. I'm not prepared for this shit, mate, Hatchet. Oh, God.
Yeah, maybe you will.
God, Hillbilly's back is just not okay. Someone DC'd already. Okay. Someone DC'd as soon as we got in the game. No. Found the DS user first. But she's down. And juggle range of a hook. Knowing where survivors spawn on every map, folks, is very important.
Who did you watch to find that out?
Damn no HTML. His name's Scotty. This Claudette is very scared. Well, I got 2 people down, one's DC. This is not looking so good for them. And all 3 of them are down. Alright. Turns out if someone DCs and you know where the survivors spawn, I was like, I spawned on this side of the map, which means they had to spawn over there. And, yeah, they did. This is why we did wait for Billy for last, though. Right. I just did this well with Billy, and somehow we think Legion's better. If that doesn't tell you something, then I don't know what will. The only thing is, I do not know where this Claudette went to.
Well, the nice thing is she can't get the hatch.
This is true. Oh, there she is. Hello. I was wondering where you're at. I did not want to wait for you to bleed out. Let's go ahead and hook you over here.
Calm yourself.
Well, that didn't seem like something I should be able to remember. See, this is what I'm talking about, though. You can't chainsaw as much as I think you can on others. Was he in the bottom of this house? No. The only generator they spawned on was where I was.
Yikes.
So I'll show you guys. So if you spawn here, they spawn on the far gen in that corner. That corner and the killer shack are like the 2 normal spawns on this map. So that's why I immediately chainsawed all the way over here. And there was 3 people on this gen. Well, there was at least 2. I don't know if the player left, but I bet he spawned over here. Yeah, if you want to know where people spawn, damn no HTML on YouTube. He doesn't like have a specific video that talks about it. He just talks about it whenever he like loads into a game. He'll be like, okay, this is probably where they spawned. And you kind of get that shit down. There's certain maps that like they just spawn on. And if you have a totem, which we're going to be running a lot of totems, the easiest way to know where people spawn is if you didn't spawn on your totem, they spawned on your totem. That's super easy to understand. Adept Hillbilly, there you go. Achieve a merciless victory. We definitely didn't get merciless, but we got a fortress. There you go. Yep, DS. This is the guy that just left. Alrighty then. Oh, they were gonna do some fun shit this game.
And the one below it.
I know. I saw that. This one looks like it's just for repairing, but
I thought that one thing, the one that left.
no, toolbox repair efficiency.
Okay, I was wrong.
Don't like this though. Hatch kind of got a feel of that perk the other game. It's not fun. Not fun.
No, yeah.
You already are losing all of your momentum as soon as the generators get done. You don't need to lose that extra little bit. Unfortunately, we got no fucking blood points for that. Ooh, Sloppy Butcher as the Legion's first perk. Yikes. Oh, Basement Legion. Alright, well, this is the last guy we gotta talk about the perks for. Okay, so he's only got one good perk. It's called Discordance. So anytime 2 survivors or more are working on the same generator, the generator's aura is highlighted in yellow for 8 seconds. And what it doesn't say is you also get a noise notification. If you didn't get the noise notification, it'd still be a god tier perk, but the fact that you do makes it even better. Basically, this just slows the game down a lot by not letting the people be on 2 generators at the same time. Because remember, generators can take 80 seconds to repair. When there's 2 people on it, it takes something like, I want to say like 45 or like 54 or something like that. It almost halves the time for the generator. So getting people off the goddamn generators when there's 2 or more of them is very important. His next best perk is probably, honestly, Mad Grit, because it's decent in basement builds. This is really not good for any build. Mad Grit, but while carrying a survivor, you suffer no cooldown for missed attacks, which means you can just swing. And if you do hit another survivor, the guy on your back's wiggle timer will stop for 2 all the way up to 4 seconds. So if you're running a basement build, this is not really a good perk unless you're at high ranks, but if you're running a basement build at high ranks, people will tend to body block the basement so that they're trying to like make it so you can't get that survivor down there. Mad Grit makes it so if they body block, they actually do nothing. In fact, they can actually make it so you can get further. Like if you're running Iron Grasp Agitation, they try and body block you. If you have Mad Grit, you can actually get 4 seconds further because the wiggle timer actually stops. Last but not least, Iron Maiden. You open lockers 30% faster. Survivors who exit lockers suffer from the exposed status effect for 15 seconds, and their location is revealed for 4 seconds. No one really hides in lockers at high ranks. If you're at low ranks and you're going for the Legion achievement for whatever reason, even though we've told you that that's not a good idea, you might actually get more use out of this perk because people hide in lockers a lot. But most people don't hide in lockers. That's a death trap, so they don't do that. The opening lockers 30% faster is decent on Huntress, but again, you could just run a normal 4th perk and do quite a bit better. Those are the Legion's perks. Good perks, I would say. Legion is one of the only killers that you can use any of these blood point offerings for, because he'll probably get 8,000 in every category anyways. This is pointless right here. It's pointless. This add-on slightly decreases the power gauge depletion on successful attacks. So what it's trying to tell you is if you are not using your power and you hit them with a normal M1 attack, it will take less of your power. That's pointless. You should not ever be M1ing unless it's downing an already injured person. And in that case, you don't need to use your power because they're down. And this power does not take a very long time to refill anyways, and you don't need it to be fully refilled. You need it just long enough to hit the survivor right in front of you, because then it fully recharges. Honestly, that would be a decent nerf to him if it just made it so it didn't refill the entire power gauge. If you applied the deep wound status effect the first time, that would be a decent nerf to him.
That would kill his identity.
It would kill the intended use for him, but no one's playing him as intended anyways, so there you go. His current identity is broken, so there you go. Well, Hatchet here, is he going to go back to the cannibal?
Farming blood points.
It looks like he's going to go right back to his tried and true Leatherface roots. We're already almost done with Leatherface.
Which is really what?
Sad. This is one of the longer ones. You have to get 100 chainsaws. You have to get 50 with Hillbilly. And I think you get more chainsaws per game normally with Hillbilly. Like, we probably do it with Leatherface, but we're at low ranks. So.
Did I turn this down on accident?
It did.
Speed limiter. Oh no. We got some good barbecue here. I love Billy's got the best. Not Billy, Jesus. Leather Daddy has the best comments on his chili add-ons. Oh, let's get that down there. Still a little high. That's more like it. There we go. Holy shit, that was a drop. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Ooh, okay. Come on. Ready up. You can do it. So can you. Come on. You. I don't know why. We've been seeing a lot of Megs recently with DS.
What's up?
We've been seeing a lot of Megs recently with DS.
Yeah, that last game had a Meg with DS, but unfortunately she got chainsawed next to a hook, so. Well, you know what? If I had been a little bit better at Hillbilly, I could have actually chainsawed her on the generator. But I'm not that good at Hillbilly, so.
The Billy.
You know, a lot of times when I could get a chainsaw, I'll end it early because I'm so used to, like, missing it.
Oh, yeah.
That, like, you know when you're not confident, when you're more confident in your M1 ability than your chainsaw ability, so, like, I know that if I end it, I can, like, win a chase.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty good at, like, mind gaming loops. So, that's what I'm saying. I'm not good at Hillbilly, basically. I'm not confident in my ability to Hillbilly.
To the Billy. God damn it.
In fact, if you look at all my Hillbilly games, you'll see, and I'm talking about all the ones we've streamed so far, I don't do a shit with him until at some point I go on this, like, 30-second spree where I down, like, 3 people. That's always what happens when I'm playing Hillbilly. I'll be getting shit on, I'll get, like, 1 chainsaw, then somehow I get a second chainsaw, and then, like, they'll be going for the first unhook, and I'll get the 3rd chainsaw, and I'll be like,
All right.
and that's why Hillbilly's
Son of a
strong.
bitch.
Oh, you remember when I did my Adept Hillbilly achievement and how hot that shit was? Back in the day? That was on this map.
Oh, on your regular?
Yeah, my regular. That was on this map. Do you remember that shit? That was hot as fuck.
Probably over there.
That was I think I was rank 1 at that time. Yeah, they're probably. Usually they spawn out far away gens.
I didn't see anybody there.
Oh, they are. See, knowing where people spawn is just so incredibly good. She's not going anywhere good. Probably gonna have to go with a hit on her though. Oh, no. We're not in the open.
Okay.
Drop that though. Get rid of the jungle gem. If that even is a jungle gem. Doesn't look like this is a jungle gem. Oh, there's the DS. Don't go for her. She's taking you towards the infinite, but. Oh, okay, now fake the pallet. Oh, DS isn't here. Where is she?
No, she ran the other way. I saw her scratch marks leading away.
We do need to kick that generator.
She's back on it. I just heard her. Good God.
That's boil over. I think it's tier 1. It was green. There she was to your left.
I'm gonna kick this and go back to that.
She went for that.
No, she's right here. Smack!
That's a
Meaty whack!
Oh,
Meaty
I
whack!
still wouldn't take the DS though.
Well, you say so. I love that meme.
What? I think there was one right there. On top of the hill. The other hill on your past this one, but
I saw her.
yeah, she definitely was on it.
Not yet though.
Going towards the infinite. We can kind of take this chase though, because we have a lot of pressure.
Well, that's a door. I didn't think there was a door there. She dropped.
Save. He should have just hit that girl right there.
She got up.
Oh,
She was
he could have gotten a hit.
I guess, yeah.
Could have got the hit. This girl's dead on hook. We really needed to get her right there.
She used her unbreakable right there, and that's a good thing.
This girl's
Okay.
just running away from pallets.
Yeah, she likes to just sprint.
See, the thing
Okay, that lag speed boost though. That lag speed boost though.
is, see that chase, this chase could have been over about 20 minutes ago.
Fuck your lag speed boost, Jesus.
Alright, so there's one dead. Not dead. I thought she was in stage 2.
No, not quite.
Not ideal. That chase went too long.
It's really unfortunate that that DS had unbreakable.
There's the DS
There
again.
she is again.
Not a good point to chase the DS and she's going towards the infinite.
She's just trying to get me away. Yeah, she thought she was. God damn, they got that done quickly too. There's like 30% left. There you are.
Gonna drop that. They're gonna get the unhook here.
You don't make that, and I can
What?
get to the basement.
Yep, basement hook. It's worth it. Unfortunate though, he needs to hook, then kick this gen, because I'm gonna guess that while he's doing this hook, he's going to have a gen pop on him.
Probably. I've been a little busy. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, and this gen's at like, what, 45, 50%.
Somewhere around there. Please hook there. Over there.
Other guys on the other side of the
Yeah,
map.
the other guy's Gen Jockey. He's over there. I haven't even seen him yet.
We did see him. That was the thing then that got the unhook.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yep.
So that far gen's likely fucked.
Not much I can do about that.
It may be going for that gen.
No, that gen hasn't been touched. That one fully regressed. They're either going for the one up there or
That one's
one.
probably done. That far one there. There's Nia.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna take that chase. Come on now. I love how cocky decisive players are. Like, come chase me, come chase me. She literally emoted at me. Why would I do that? Why would I do what you want? Give me something I want.
Gotta be careful about the generators though.
I've got two over here, so.
There's the far one.
Yeah,
Do
there's that Gen
there's-
Jockey.
I think there was a crow that just went off back there.
That was
Back
from me. That one right there, that was
Yeah.
from me. Guaranteed.
Okay, now if they're smart, and I think this decisive is, that cottage one's gonna be done here in a little bit, because they're not going for the save. They are gonna take the win over the save, I think.
Yeah, not much I can do. I could leave her, but then that risks not getting anything done this game. Definitely think I saw somebody over there.
It's a rough one out here for a pimp, that's for sure. They're gonna let her die, it looks like.
Yep, she's dead. Oh my, how did you get there?
Unideal though, you really need to get the chainsaw on the healthy person, but there's that. Could he picked her up though, because if she did have adrenaline, she did not get it there.
Yeah, that's just unfortunate. They had a gen jockey that did probably for the gens almost completely alone.
Yeah, gen jockeys though, the only way to get them to not do gens is to force pressure on them, chasing them or things like that. Typically, gen jockeys aren't good at chases, so if you do find them, they typically go down.
Pallet there, that's unfortunate. Heard you. Oh. I hate that ramp up time so much. Keep getting into situations where like the most unfortunate thing possible happens. Like her having Unbreakable. If she doesn't have that, I'm probably fine. But since she does,
I mean, she could have been helped up in 1 second. She definitely recovered all the way.
No,
I don't
yeah.
know the Unbreakable was a thing that was bad there. That's gonna be thanks for camping.
Yeah, so you guys think I'm being toxic, but none of them came anywhere near her. Like, none of them even tried.
But that's the play though. If you're camping, it's definitely the play. They did that right. That's an ideal scenario for survivors. Like, if someone's camping, you just got to get the gens done, and then this is what happens: you get 1 kill, and then they get the whole game.
No, yeah, for sure for somebody that like hardcore camps. But I will go on a chase if somebody presents themselves to me like enough that I think I can win the chase. The Nia, the decisive person, was standing like half the map away and emoting at me. Why would I go after you? What reason? Yeah, you're a boosted survivor. Rank 2 queuing with rank 12s.
Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. We're gonna run the Leatherface once again. Oh man, let's check this message. This guy's probably so salty. You're so bad, you have to camp. I like that he has an Overwatch camera picture though. Let's see. Can we get slightly better at it? Why do we have chainsaw fire on?
He should probably check his grammar.
Ooh, got him. Sit down. Do you have anything better than knockout? Hell yeah, we do. Get that on. Chainsaw file. Oh yeah, let's also put our points in the Legion. Let's see what we can do here. Wow, this mic is hella tangled. What the? How did this happen? How did this happen? Alright, there we go. And let's get that mystery box. Remember, you have to get like 100 mystery boxes for the achievements. So, that's better than the fucking pen I have right now. Okay, back to Leatherface for the barbecue and chili. Oh man, I kind of want to put something that's not this fucking chainsaw file on. Maybe chili's not a very good add-on, so I'll just use the chili, I guess. That's not too bad. Let's see what we can do here. Alright. One of these times we're gonna get a really rough game. That's gonna make me really sad.
That one was a really rough game for me. This is the most college meal I think I've ever had. It is pizza bites mixed into white rice.
We don't talk about Hatchet, okay? Hatchet here is a boosted animal.
Still tastes good.
I wish we could get more than 1 daily per day. Let's get 6 dailies per day. All killers. See, the nice thing is we're actually not even going to need to get all the killers to 50. A lot of them we won't. Wraith will be easy. You only need 50 surprise hits with him. Trapper, holy shit, I'm only gonna need to play Trapper about one more time. I want to say. Right? Where is it at? Oh, cripple them all, yes. I need 3 bear traps, then I don't have to play Trapper ever again. See, Cannibal, 39 more chainsaws. Let's see, what else we got here? Hate that this mic is tangled, it's really jilting the f out of me. Yeah. What is that? I don't even know. Well, more than 25, so like 30 more jumps or surprise hits. That's not too bad.
Well, I thought you said you had more than 30 hours or 25. I was like,
in polling matches with the Hillbilly Chainsaw, total of 50 survivors. I got 28%. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. That one's actually gonna be harder. 125 reverse bear traps. Jesus Christ.
the downside
Pull
to
200 survivors into the dream world. Whew. I did not remember it being 200.
means you have to do at least 50 games and get all of them. You're gonna be playing a lot of Freddy.
Well, there you go. That one takes forever.
They don't even have ultra rares for survivors anymore.
What? Yeah, they do.
What?
Ultra rare add-ons? They have
No,
rainbow map or
offerings.
the... Oh, ultra rare offerings? No, yeah, they don't. Oh, I thought it just said an item or an offering. I say there's definitely still rainbow map in the skeleton key. Oh, this is gonna be a chill game. It feels bad for Asher because they have no items. Look at that. Chill. Thingman, don't do this last second switch to a fucking Claudette with a flashlight. I don't play that game. Wait, do I have Sloppy on this guy?
Yes.
What?
I switched it before my last game.
Oh, she didn't do a last second switch, but she did in fact do nothing. Was I the only one that burnt off? Huh?
Yes.
Okay. This is definitely a video way to go.
Let's see, is Flakey gonna get the rank 2 this time?
I'm not scared. Hillbilly game earlier. That was just something else, man. I want to play more Billy now.
Drop it.
I like the sound of his chainsaw more than I like the sound of Leatherface's chainsaw. But Leatherface makes
Drop it. Drop it.
noises you can't recreate when he chainsaws, okay? You can't recreate that raw sexual energy.
Weren't you just saying yesterday that I sounded just like him?
But that's when you normally talk.
Okay.
Not even making the sound. I just imagine if Leatherface talked. Talked.
No.
Ah, yes. So we're gonna end up using so many add-ons. We're gonna run out of add-ons for Leatherface here soon, so you're gonna be running speed limiter.
No. Good.
Suffocation pit. All right, so suffocation pit. There's like 2 places they can spawn. If they spawn on the same side of the map as you, they're gonna spawn like right there. But most of the time they spawn on the opposite side of the map. I think they'll spawn right there if they're here. So I'm gonna guess they're over there. Could be over there though. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be in this corner.
No.
Damn it. They were in the other corner. Damn it, I don't want to come on this way. I want to go the other way. Oh, I still can. Unless they truly did spawn on that side of the map, but damn it, I was so right. So they could spawn over there. Damn, that's gonna be rough for me then. Still a lot of time here. No.
Where? Oh, where?
God damn it, they were over there, weren't they? I'll give them that. They're gonna be like 75% done with this generator by the time I get over here. What are they doing?
Are they just like they load in or like we're gonna hold this game hostage? Okay.
They go to the TL walls.
Okay.
Do those right.
Yikes. That was about the shortest possible chase without add-ons to make you perks to make you hit faster.
Alright, now I need this barbecue because I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Generator? What's that? Okay. Well, I didn't need barbecue anymore now, did I?
Okay. Okay.
What are you gonna just stay at the collar or are you just gonna run?
You're just gonna.
So you're not quite very good, are you? You fucked that up. There they are. I think I just saw somebody with the gen. There's somebody over here now, so.
Okay, so they weren't over there.
That was a sick
okay.
dead, I'll give you that.
Does he make this now?
He does.
Nice. Well played.
I'll give you that dead art, my sir.
Oh, damn.
You
fucked this up.
See, now he's trying to play me. He thought I was going to go back for it again. Basement's not here though. I think it's on the other side, right? Yeah, it is. I think they're on that generator over there again. I'll go all the way over there. Come on, man. I'm right here.
They may have just killed this man.
Get the wiggle without doing
Okay.
Tenacity,
Tenacity.
man. They're all running it nowadays.
DS did
DT
DC.
also, he's actually like over here.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yes, DC.
Uh-huh.
What
Whoops. No.
the hell? Over here.
Whoa, those were scratch marks.
What are you boosted in those doing?
Oh, he was behind that tree.
That's what I thought right here.
Uh-huh. Saw the grass moving. Maybe not. What the fuck? There they went. I definitely saw the grass moving behind one of those trees.
See if I can drop the pallet too.
He crawled away from it.
Crawl away from it now? Yeah, they're already at school.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna fake him out here.
Where did you go, yeah?
Yeah, I think I just saw him.
That was my guess right there.
That generator's been worked on.
Oh my.
Like literally 99%.
Yeah, this person should just stuck on it.
I think it's a DS, I'm pretty sure. Hello. Wow, that took a long time to recover.
She is just booking it to.
Where are you running?
Where? Jesus. She's like, oh, I see a pallet now.
You gonna loop this pallet or what's your plan? That pallet's gone, my guy.
Okay.
You go for the window, I'm getting hit. You gotta go for the window. Hit the wiggles. Squiggly lines. How else to your left? Why would you go this way? Didn't go for the window. Just in case, Jeff. Happened to call close. Look way far away.
Let's see how smart this EF is.
Chicken Kobe still. It's kind of fine though.
The hatch hasn't even spawned yet.
Yeah. God damn it, Jeff! You are climbing or crawling down there, aren't you?
I didn't think he was that far.
You're crawling down to the basement.
Oh my goodness, he was.
What are you doing, Jeff?
Hey, at least you got your barbecue stack on your DS.
Oh, she didn't get the unhook either.
Nice.
I know, I did get my barbecue stack on the DS. She went down next to a hook, like some sort of boosted animal. I'm really getting the faster acceleration.
It's like a half second. It takes him like 3 seconds.
The other chili, I do feel the acceleration. Okay. Didn't get as much points as I wanted.
They should just make it so it makes it move faster.
That's what knife scratches does. But that makes it so that it charges longer. You know what I'm saying?
I guess. I didn't know that he had an add-on that made it move faster.
That's called knife scratch, I'm pretty sure. Legion. Basement Legion. Stop giving me That's have like a bunch of these smiley pens and like
Nothing you
nothing
want.
else. Like ruler, I'll take that, and then friendship bracelet, I'll take that. These suck. Why do I have 2? Why do I have 4 brace? 4 of these goddamn smiley pens! Ah! What player you want? Now we're ranked 9 with no killers above 10.
Oh man, that's a rough one.
I'm telling you, that's why I'm picking up the no rates.
That's why I'm picking up the no end.
I'm not boosted yet. I'm not boosted, okay? I'm doing what God needs to do to get his goddamn things done. Get off.
Herberder. Dibida. I want more of these. Why does it not spawn 3 every day?
That's what I said.
Really?
Yeah.
At the beginning of the stream?
I said, why doesn't it spawn 6? I said it like 30 minutes ago.
Oh.
Do you know we get an extra hour of sleep tonight?
Do we fall back tonight?
Yeah.
Or spring forward?
Spring forward, yeah.
No, spring forward you lose an hour.
I don't know, Jessica said we get an hour. She said, make sure to set your clock back so you don't show up an hour early.
No, we spring forward. So it goes from 12 to 1 immediately.
I don't know, she just said set it back so you don't show up an hour early.
So what I'm hearing is that we should both show up 2 hours late.
2 hours later.
Yeah, because it's a 2-hour swing.
Daylight savings is March 10th.
Because instead of going to work an hour early, we'd be showing up an hour late. So it's a 2-hour swing.
Yeah, we do lose an hour of sleep. Why'd you say put it back?
You would show up an hour. No, you'd show up an hour late.
2 hours late, right?
Well, you'd show up an hour late if you didn't move your clock at all. But if you moved it back, like she's saying, it would be 2 hours. Got a squadetto.
Nothing's making any sense. You know, she gave me some bad information today. I'll let you know. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what happened.
I heard you said work wasn't that bad today.
It was not that bad today. We had a fuckload of extra people.
Oh. It's sad to say that the only time that work isn't terrible there is when you have so many people that it's not even worth it. You're losing money.
Work just sucks in general, though.
This is true.
What if I just called in, stayed up all night and streamed Star Ocean? That's the question, though.
Okay.
What? Does it not seem like the play?
I don't think so.
I'm feeling
Especially with you saying it on video.
Whoa! 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 They can't prove this in a court of law.
If you stayed up and streamed Star Ocean all night, they could.
The thing is you can play video games while sick. You can't go to work while sick. Definitely against the law.
It is, and yet they like. Oh man.
Every time I look at that chair and how destroyed it is, like I'm looking at that arm right there that needs to be like screwed back in. Yeah, that one. Annoys the hell out of me. Definitely need to start working on that Apex walkthrough though.
Oh yeah. That's gonna be a bitch to screw in, by the way.
Not really.
I guess it is kind of turned. We keep getting these blue maps.
Yeah, I just had McMillan's. I had fucking Suffocation Pit, but it didn't have the Infinite on it, so it's not so bad. It says the Coal Tower. Go do it. Yeah, I was gonna say they usually
I saw
spawn in
them.
that
I saw
corner.
them there. So I can crawl around here.
They don't have it.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, you definitely don't have chili on, but yeah, you have no. I don't know. Okay, what the fuck are they doing over there? Are they actually idling?
I think they just dropped a pallet.
There she was in that corner.
Oh, hello.
Okay,
I don't think I should have gotten that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think that should have happened. There's another one, yeah.
The other one was like set up a crow right over there.
I saw
Oh,
it
there's
running.
one right there. Oh.
Okay. Thought it was gonna stop for me.
Oh, she's definitely getting that one.
Oh yeah.
Boosted
But
animal.
I'm right here. I'm right
Are you
there.
playing Legion? Or who are you playing?
I apparently get all the hits I want right now. They also dropped that pallet. I don't know if you heard that. That was this one right here.
Oh my. You had to debate whether it's faster to do that than to just kick it. Because when you don't have add-ons for his chainsaw, it takes a hot minute. Why it takes longer to charge his chainsaw than Hillbilly's, only God knows. Because I don't.
The point of Hillbilly is movement, I guess.
Yeah, but Hillbilly's chainsaw actually hits people.
What did it do just a minute ago?
These people are running out in the open against the Leatherface. Okay, that's not how you. That's not how you play against him.
All right. Let's see if you do anything with this. Does not appear that you are. Oh, they triple heal right here. Nice.
Can't triple heal. They double
Or
heal.
with double. You know what? There's 3 people there.
Ooh, they're following behind your bullet cheese, Mike.
She's just running. I'll be nice. No, I won't. How did you do that? If you kept running, I was gonna go after somebody else. Oh, I missed that really bad. If you kept running, I was gonna go after the one on the map. But you stopped behind a rock with nothing.
Well, that's one dead.
There's one there.
Only one barbecue stack. Dude, I love Leatherface's shoes. Like the pointed shoes. Very nice. Highly recommend.
10 out of 10. Nobody else came back for this yet?
No, I don't. Typically, survivors don't go to places where people have been down a lot. They get scared. They think it has something to do with the area they've been in.
There's somebody up there.
Oh yeah.
I was checking the other gen because it's typically like a better chase. It's like, I just heard a drop, whatever. Let's see if we can mind game that.
Ooh.
That window's not there.
Is it? What other window is the other window blocked too? No, that was there. Ooh, they don't have a good loop though, 'cause the loops are on that car. It's forever to get around that car. Man, there's so many fucking pallets here.
There really are. I haven't been to that gen in a hot minute.
Hey, they're doing a totem. You just heard that.
I did. Right in here, probably. Yes. I should have chainsawed. That was a rookie mistake.
I
right
did
there.
that. I did that the other game. Swing through. See, when you come like that, you always want to come around the corner swinging, because that way if they drop the pallet, you have a good chance of still hitting them through it.
Yep.
You're probably gonna back up.
Oh, for sure. There's one there. This one's gonna pop any second. Watch this. Fuck the gen.
Did she? I don't know. Did she fall?
Oh, she did. Oh, she did.
Oh, she got a really good window here though. She's gonna run good. She's gonna. Ooh, she's gonna go to the pallet. Yeah, that's an infinite pallet.
That's fine by me. I'll take that.
There's no mind game on that pallet. There's should be a balance.
She already fell.
Oh yeah. You found the. See, now that's still the play to do things like that. You still want to spin through pallets. Because better survivors would not have been doing that. Oh, that was. Come on. Come on, lady. That's why you wait for the killer to destroy the pallet. Because you are safe as long as you destroy the pallet. I got the other girl unhooked. We need to get back to that gen and kick it up top. If they can't get it. They are healing in the basement.
No. They went to it. They. Oh my sweet summer children.
The other one's still here, right?
Yes. She ran past me.
It doesn't look like it. There's no scratch marks.
You're there. That was just reaction.
Yeah, probably better though. To be honest, you can get the confirmed basement right now.
Shut up, crap. Where'd you go?
You can hook her, kick the gen up top, gain some information. Why they went down there, knowingly against a Leatherface. Whenever you're playing against a, well, it's a good idea to, no matter what killer you're playing against, to assume they are running barbecue and chili. Okay, that's just, you always assume they have barbecue and chili. But especially Leatherface. Remember, he starts barbecue and chili.
Unless you have a really good build, there's almost no reason to not run it. She's hiding in that corner until her
Deliverance goes away. Yeah. She thinks she's safe because she doesn't know anyone would come over here.
She just got done healing. That's highly unfortunate. Good job. Oh, not so much.
You went through a dead zone.
You had such a good loot.
I don't know why she didn't just drop the pallet in the killer shack. Like, she didn't need to, of course. She could have looped it, like, a couple times there. But she did nothing back there.
She took the
See
options.
if we can find where this last guy is. If I had to guess, I'm going to say he probably went back to that gen. Oh, he healed.
Yeah, so she had 3 options there.
He healed and you didn't see him on barbecue.
Yeah. She had 3 options there. She could have dropped the pallet right away, which is, it's not the best option, like by far not the best, but it would have kept her alive. She could have lived it, which is the best option, but not necessarily super likely that she gets much time out of it. Or she could have ran away from it, which was what she did, and that just doesn't get you anything.
I was going to say, she probably healed next to that hook.
Oh no, she did.
She's
I
probably
was
the
just...
one working on that generator.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't know where she was.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no.
she kept running. You going to the killer
they didn't.
shack?
They didn't keep running. I think she's behind
You did
that.
see the scratch marks going, right? Yeah.
Still broken.
Yeah, when you were at those trees, you saw scratch marks going to the right of killer shack.
Oh, I didn't notice those. My bad. Ooh,
Still
yikes.
sparking.
Yeah. I like that you can see those down there. You definitely shouldn't be able to, but it's nice for me.
Yeah. I guess they're healing in a corner. Oh. Hello. You used this pallet, yeah.
You knew this was gone. you're balanced.
Alright, the other girl is injured. See, if we had speed limiter, guys.
We're gonna take you to this corner over here.
I'm saying, if we had speed limiter, we could really get some work done in this game. There she is.
There you are. There we go. No fat shame, thank you. Here.
Did she sneak past you? No.
That was a bird, but it was
That was a dead as fuck gen right
It
here.
really is.
Like, nothing was close to this.
They got her. That's alright though.
See, there's something in this game that this game's pretty realistic, I would say, minus the crows, because birds aren't real.
Okay, we're done.
Where'd the Nia go?
That's what I was looking for right there. Oh, sweetheart. Sweetheart.
Go back, that was smart. Ooh, fake the window too, that was smart. Got the pallet saver.
I just wanted to get rid of that.
Window gem down. Right straight to another one. Pallet there? Nope. Oh yeah! That was such a good swing. Man. I thought we took that pallet down earlier this game. She's running towards the infinite. She's gonna go in here to the left. Right?
Good play. Good play.
What a bait. She went out right.
But, here's the caveat.
She went back to this jungle gym?
No. Miss Nia!
She did.
Oh, Mrs. Nia! I know it was you I saw. I hear you. Oh, no, it was you. It was you. Okay. Alright, let's take you to a corner somewhere, hook you, and hopefully I get to see the Nia.
Man, that was a play though, because most survivors ran straight for that window, and that would have been an easy gun. See, that's a shitty window they got there, because you can actually mind game it by just.
Nia was
Going
working
away.
on this. That was a good play. She definitely just came back to us. Okay. Yeah.
She's trying to rush the gens while injured.
Yep. I figured you did it once earlier, because I couldn't find you to save my life.
Where are you going though?
Okay.
I was like, you were walking towards where there are no hooks whatsoever. We do have iron grasp though, like, it's only tier 1, so it's kind of shit, but we do have it.
Alright, there's a 4K.
Almost a like, perfect game too, like, one guy I think
I think it's 2 of them. I might be wrong.
I mean, I'm not perfect game, I should have meant perfect sacrifice.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't think we got shit for
Oh, no,
brutality.
not nothing for brutality, no.
Yeah. You gotta basically play him as an M1 killer to get brutality points on him.
I love that.
They have insta down killers. They have them really poorly balanced for brutality points.
I like that. Ding.
It's one of my favorite things to do when the game's over, is just to hit stuff with your fucking mallet.
Hit different things with the fucking sledgehammer. I love it. I love
That's
the
it.
waddle and the
Get me
tie.
mallet.
The tie physics. It's like Clown's belly physics, only better.
When are they gonna buff Leatherface? You notice how they just keep coming out with top tier killers? I'm like, do you think they're ever gonna go back and maybe help some of the lower tier killers, or what's their plan there exactly?
They are a small development team, so it's hard.
Rank 3. Nia. She's running weird ass build.
What? left behind. Why? Is it because you're queuing with these people and you expect them to all die?
I guess.
It's kind of fucked.
I don't know. The only thing I'm saying is like, so we had Legion. Before Legion we had Spirit, then we had Legion. Now we're getting Plague, and all these people are top tier killers, like killers that survivors are like killing. Oh my god, you know. And I'm like, well, what about all these other killers that desperately need to be in top tier? Because if what True Talent is saying and Billy is truly the point of balance. And you got quite a few people below Billy. Look, you got
if Billy's the point of
Trapper,
balance,
Wraith, Doctor, Myers,
you know what? I
Pig,
understand
Freddy.
now. I fully
Cannibal.
understand now.
What?
They say Billy is the point of balance, but not because they're balancing the game around Billy. They're just coming out with enough killers above him.
So that he's mid-tier.
So he's mid-tier.
Oh! Okay.
I get it. They're taking the cheap way out.
I don't know if we've mentioned this. So we've talked a lot about tier lists. Hag is definitely in top 5. I don't think we've mentioned that yet, but Hag is a top tier killer.
I think
really
she's
feel
6 now. I think she got pushed down.
No, I think she's in top. Because she's definitely better than Huntress. She's definitely better than Huntress.
I don't know.
I wouldn't say there's no competition there.
On PC, Huntress is better. I'll
I would say
make
on
that
PC,
I'll make that
Hag is
caveat.
still better than Huntress. Hag does not have bad maps. Huntress has bad maps.
We keep getting really expensive blood webs with him.
Level 8 feels bad, man. Yeah, stop giving me green perks. That's the biggest thing. And the biggest thing is, what the shit? I got so many goddamn smiley pins, man.
I got 2 more of the regular ones.
I don't want to play Leatherface. That's the problem here. I do not want to play Leatherface.
So play Legion for the blood points. Or Doctor. I think we have Distressing on Doctor. You can slap that on.
Yeah, do I have Distressing in Doctor?
Yes, we do.
I definitely don't need this. Let's do
Okay. Okay.
We were going with a spicy build out there. Alright,
Yeah.
what else do we want? Overcharge might actually be the...
I was gonna say, I don't think Overcharge is bad here. 5 spotted owl reads.
Why do we have, like, 6 fucking missed offerings for Doctor?
Couldn't tell you. Why do we have no fucking add-ons?
We're gonna use this just because it's, shitty. And might as well just... I'm just basically throwing it away. Static field, I'm gonna do static field because I'm gonna not likely to get any shocks this game because I don't have range add-ons. Here's the game where you guys are gonna watch me actually get shit on because I'm playing Doctor at rank 8 with like nothing.
But you play Wraith at rank 1 with literally nothing. You have
Wraith is
Iron
better.
Grasp.
Wraith is definitely a better killer.
No, yeah, for sure.
Oh, I feel like you guys are a survivor with friends. Yeah, mostly because you joined all at the same time, huh?
There is a flashlight, and it is probably an insta-heal on the Fangman. High likelihood.
Oh, okay. Are you guys ready to see a Doctor get shit on? Why am I playing Doctor with farm blood points when I know I'm gonna get shit on? That's the real question out here. Okay?
Doctor is a good one to farm blood points if you're gonna get shit on.
Yeah, true. But the problem is you need to get shocks to farm the blood points. That's how you farm the blood points with it. You get like 8,000 deviousness without trying. I can't farm fucking blood points.
Okay.
Yeah, oh yeah, this is definitely a survivor. Look at the 2 purples and a yellow. I just have this nice. Hey.
The awkward kid sitting in the corner.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, I'm just trying to get some hunting here. Y'all got any more of them hunting points? Oh man, I'm so ready to fucking lose this game.
I need more hunting.
Yeah, this is gonna be. You know what? I won't be surprised if I don't get a single kill this game.
Ooh, man.
We're ranking up way too fast to be playing like Doctor at these ranks. Sucks. I have to play a fuckload of Doctor too. 500 shocks. Why? Why?
Why, SpongeBob? Why?
Alright, we're gonna actually restart this entire guide, and we're gonna do the 500 shocks on Doctor before rank 20 is over.
Oh, okay. Why? Because they don't know to do gens, so you just follow them around shocking them?
I think you can only get a maximum number of shocks though per game. Well, I think because you actually stop getting points for shocking the same people. I think it's once they reach tier 3, you don't get points for it anymore, and then I'm gonna assume it stops counting towards the achievement too.
That's kind of stupid.
I couldn't tell you though for sure. I do remember a couple times I farmed shocks at the exit gates, but I think it stopped counting.
For sure. Maybe it stopped counting after the exit gates are open. Maybe that's
Well, you get points still, so I don't know. It's really hard to say. This map as Doctor is almost impossible though. It's so laggy because Doctor's already had like the laggiest killer in the game, and then like
the rain.
yeah. Oh look, see, there's my shock.
Oh.
Shitty ass count.
Okay.
Why don't they have these training wheels for every killer though? That's the real question.
Show you how far Pig's lunge range is. Okay. He went there. Oh, he's baited it.
That was nice.
I was not expecting him to bait it. These are not baby survivors anymore.
No, these are definitely survival friends. Ooh, so you're not playing against a baby killer there, are you, buddy? Okay, now one gen's gonna pop here.
Almost for certain.
Let's go ahead and kick this generator. That window bait really does. Yeah, there's the generator. I don't have runes, so you know, it's just how it's gonna be.
Ooh,
Two.
that's a gut punch if I've ever seen one. That's the worst feeling.
Gotcha.
Nice. Well played.
I
Bait
told,
of the
I
window.
told you guys not to do that shit, and I just did it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what you did, buddy.
And then she went to the side where there's nothing.
And then she vaulted me. Didn't actually vault it.
What happened here?
I don't know where she went, actually.
Those crows just landed. Okay. Hey, buddy. Okay. I actually couldn't see him because that blood spot was right in the middle of the screen.
Yeah, the sloppy.
Yeah. Where are you running?
Okay. Okay, now another gen's gonna pop here soon, because the one guy that I'm not applying pressure to is definitely I'm gonna guess that far one over there. Would have been great if he was on that one though.
And I forgot that they popped the purple and I'm seeing it now.
This doesn't feel so bad.
They are splitting the map poorly. Those two both just got out. There's the guy that you haven't seen yet.
God, that shock ranges.
Okay. There she was. She was right there on your right. Never mind. Why was that bright pink?
Hello.
Okay.
I don't know what that was.
I don't either. It looked like a fucking Claudette shirt.
Balance?
Oh, no. What are you doing?
I don't know why you went up there with that balance. Maybe you're trying to mind game me? Oh, there's a flashlight.
Think you're okay?
Nice.
This is the one that's been doing all the gens, though. She's got the toolbox, too. Yeah, they've been healing at the hook quite frequently. that was an unhook already. I was like, damn. Damn. He just kept going. Jesus.
Up there.
Oh yeah. What? She does not have balanced.
She does not. Flashlight?
Not yet. Don't know why he brought that in.
Overcharge this.
No. Okay. You're just trying to get her killed.
Damn, I should have swung for that earlier. He's running towards nothingness, though. But I think they get 2 gens done for this.
I think she makes this window. Oh no, there's a pallet still. Oh, it's fake. Never mind.
Yeah, they're gonna get 2 generators. That generator's done, and the one that I overcharged tonight done.
And they fucked up a different one.
This is probably the only kill I get this game. This is why I need to know it right now. I don't have anything else to say on the game. Plus, she did something really smart. She forced me to get down her way far away from where everyone else was. I would stay in punishment mode right now just to get over to this gen faster. Okay, he's running away. We gotta overcharge this thing first.
Second person, right?
I think it was actually.
He's going to the infinite. They keep messing this up too much. Yeah. Damn. There's that overcharge. Oh, that's not it. That's a different gen. They're being smart. They're trying to spread out the gens that they're working on.
They don't want to let me get this 3 gen.
There he is again. He actually did the overcharge. Nice job. It's not the extremely hard skill check, but still. There's that overcharge.
This gen, I kind of almost gotta let it go because
The one back there? Yeah, I'd say so. It's not sparking anymore. Yes, it is.
not that one. I almost gotta let this one go because the building's there. It's really hard for me to chase anybody in there.
I think they just ranked up. They did. Somebody just ranked up their madness when you were over there.
Not the chase I want to take, but I have to.
Okay. She was in. Oh, maybe she makes this. Nope. There's a hook right there, too. She's smart. She's immediately crawling away. Tenacity?
Tenacity
Holy
too.
shit.
She doesn't have tenacity, I'm just kidding. But they're on 2 other gens though, so there's a possibility. Like the one that's next to the building gets done, and that far one I actually think it gets done too.
Very well could.
That. Overcharge
This
this.
one's close, too. Jesus. They're doing a very good job at putting pressure on a bunch of different places.
There's that guy there.
Yep. He's running straight for the other gen every time. There it is.
Both of them are over here though.
There's Mr. Toolbox. We've only seen him like once or twice.
It's the infant. That's who I was looking for.
Yep. What?
Not unlocking anyone.
Yeah, I hate it when it does that. If they spin in circles, it ends the,
Yeah, it keeps ending my lunge for me, and I don't want it to.
makes it really, really
He
hard.
just healed even with Sloppy. He's up here.
Where's that
Just healed
gun?
more.
Yep. Where's that for him? There you go.
There's the Dwight.
Okay.
I was actually itching my head right now. Damn, these guys are really good at 360.
There we go.
They get this last gen done now, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, almost for sure.
Even with that overtrace.
They're not both working on it.
They were both working on it, probably would have gotten done.
She's still injured. Nicely done.
I'm gonna leave her on the ground.
It's the only option. It's too far away from a hook. So what are you trying to do? We're making like a 100% achievement guide for this game. For all the achievements for the killers and the survivors. For right now, we're just farming up blood points. No balanced.
That's still sparking. He's probably going for the DS girl. The Dwight's really good.
The Dwight is good. He's really bad at chases, but his decision making has been phenomenal.
Okay, there he goes. He got the decisive up.
He's dead. Do they get this gen in time?
No, that one's almost fully regressed.
There he is. That's really unfortunate. There he goes. No balanced. Could have used that pallet.
Fake mallet.
Oh, it was.
Just go from window.
Sandbag. Oh no, she's still there. Oh, you're gonna get a 4K still. That's insane. These guys are really good too.
This guy's, I think, in stage 2. I think I got him at one of this game.
You did. You did. You can't take into that one. That's where she has to go. But you can go there.
He's not struggling, so it's kind of okay.
Nice. Yeah, he's bad at chases, but his decision making and everything else has been
He was really good at 360.
exceptional. Yeah. Maybe.
This is gonna be hard though. I gotta have to drop because getting too close to walls will cause you to not be able to drop them. And no DS for you, buddy.
That feels bad.
No DS and I 3-hooked her.
Yikes.
So you can go like... How do you do that? How do you do this switch?
With that.
I don't know how to do that. Merciless Killer. Man, that was a tough game. Holy shit.
Almost That was a really good game.
Yeah, see, I didn't even get deviousness. That's why you play Doctor. Like, wow, that was definitely a Survivor with friends. By the way.
Oh yeah, for sure. At least 2 of them. Yeah.
Wow, that was the Dwight. That's Smurf, I think.
Oh, for sure.
He was really good. I bet they were queuing with him. I don't know why they got me.
Because I'm telling you, because sometimes it just goes to like the middle tier.
I'm telling you that this what happens here is they were probably in a queue for an extended period of time.
Yeah.
And then I just was the one that just got stuck with the shit. Yeah, they farmed this girl.
Yeah.
These 3 people were all good. He was the gen jockey, but he was bad at chases. Adrenaline, dude. I'm telling you, adrenaline is not a fun part. This guy was really good at 360. Holy shit.
Salty Lips, is that the luck one?
The luck one, I give you like 3% luck. Man, that was a tough game, man. Doctor, though. Not even using his power. Unless, only to find people. That's all. That's all I use his power for. When you don't have range add-ons, how do you fucking hit people with that shit? I was basically just playing an M1 killer at that point. Oh my god, what the shit?
We've been over that.
What a good hollow challenge.
No. I don't even think that would make it to rank 10. No, definitely not. Jesus.
No
Oh, what?
The game.
Okay.
Game's actually not so good for Legion though, because his power of vaulting windows is like non-existent. There's like no windows on the game, and the game's not so good for Legion because when you stab people, you can normally see everybody else, but you actually can't get to them. So a lot of time you just debate yourself.
Yeah.
You can't actually get to where they're at because they're above you or some weird place. So yeah, we need 10, 14, 18, 22, 26,000. I'll be having another game like the Doctor there.
I'm just playing Leatherface again, so we'll probably get it. Yeah, you gotta. That's not how you do it. Here's how you do that. It's because the cord is twisted in a corkscrew. I was twisting it back.
What?
Oh, well, there you go. Now you know. If you didn't know, now you know. By the way, just so you know, by the way. I love that he knows that he does that so much. Shit's funny. Why? Yikes. Sacrifice category? Am I boosted enough? Yes, I am.
I mean, might as well not. Or, I mean, what was I
Why
trying to say?
wouldn't you?
There you go.
And might as well at the same time.
I'm still trying to figure that out. Might as well not.
Did you have a stroke right there?
I did. I'm actually still in the midst of it. I don't think you completely understand. Detective Tat, man. You always drunk.
Mrs. She's married. You're married and you're always drunk. Okay. Alright.
I would be too.
Any Ghost Rider? Is that Nebraska Ghost Rider and you just had to do an extra G? Or... like, what is that extra G? I can't tell.
I'm just gonna avoid that conversation.
What?
That's here's what we like to call Dumbo.
Why couldn't it be NE?
Alrighty, folks. Look at these bloody survivors coming in.
I
Who
know.
plays survivors?
And they're all using toolboxes. This is some messed up stuff right now.
Hey, you don't even understand the last game I had to deal with. That shit was insane. I had to juggle. I'd use overcharge to its maximum potential, okay? I'm really glad I didn't. I thought I was about to switch overcharge off for I don't even remember what. Something else though. I was
Iron
like,
grasp.
probably Iron Grasp, and I was like, nah, overcharge is probably better. And then overcharge actually probably won me that game. Not gonna lie to you. They were having a lot of troubles with those overcharge skill checks.
I'm like 2 seconds away from dodging this Q.
Plus I was juggling them like a dirty slut.
You have a problem, sir. Flakey's on this kick of wanting to watch How I Met Your Mother again. But he won't do it himself. But then he gets mad at our roommate for watching like season 7, because that's where he's at in the show. Instead of just watching it with him. Okay, Lori. Poetic Tirade, that's a good fucking name, actually. Ba 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 da 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 da. It's amazing. I can do that jingle and he just leaves. He was on his way back and he just turned around.
You know why I'm leaving.
No.
When you do those jingles, it pains me. It pains me so much how cringe it is.
I believe he is insulting me. This is nothing new.
Bitch.
Wondering how you're doing. You're really being a loner recently.
What do you mean?
Just hiding in your room watching How I Met Your Mother. Not even texting us about K-pop.
Just been playing this.
We are on a fucking kick, man. We have only one killer left to do with our Adept achievements. Only Legion.
I'm by myself because you guys aren't playing with me.
You don't have other friends?
I don't, actually. I really don't.
What about Steroid? Quincy? Risky. Ah!
Why do all your friends' names end in Y? Is that because they're kids?
What about Steroid?
It's 2 out of 3, right?
I'm about to destroy this whole man's career.
Okay.
Hey, whose bowl is that?
It's mine. I just got done eating.
I'd like it to not be in your closet.
You
I'd
know,
like you to not be in the closet.
if you want, you could message High Culture Bandit. He's always looking for people to play
I
with.
think I saw him on like Apex or Anthem or some shit the other day.
Yeah, he's been playing a lot of Anthem. Why don't you play with him?
Well, I was gonna invite him, but then something happened. I can't remember.
Ben, I want you to not be in the closet so you can express your love for me openly, okay?
You know what you could do? Crackdown 2 is free right now. You could do that. You
Well,
could
I had to go hang out with the Life Center friends here.
you could gift me
What?
all 3 of the Command and Conquers. If you want to.
Bandit. Eat him alive.
What? Baby Bandit. You gonna just look at me like that? You're not gonna say howdy? You're not gonna say howdy?
These are the people I live with.
Benjamin, I'm just saying, buddy. Do you want to play mini 360 games with us? No. What's wrong with 360 games?
I don't have one. I'm not buying your games.
Benjamin,
We're probably over
Would you
So you know
like
why you
there.
spend money, like, absurd amounts of money on Xbox 360 games that you'll never play.
Sure.
Not over there.
Absurd amounts, right?
Well, not recently, but in the past.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's me right now. But with Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links.
Okay. Okay, there's a person
on
here.
cards,
Yeah.
on loot pack.
Yeah.
Oh, there she is.
Okay. See, the thing is, I could go back and play these games and they're still good, you know.
Yu-Gi-Oh's good.
I'm very confused
I feel
about
like
what is
Yu-Gi-Oh's
happening.
not gonna last longer than 3 years.
Yu-Gi-Oh's been like since we were like kids.
That Yu-Gi-Oh game?
That Yu-Gi-Oh game has actually been around for a while.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's been out for a while
But
already.
I alphabetized my 360 games the other day, and I realized that there's a lot of good 360 games, and many that I'd like to do.
Yeah.
So we should do them all, even the ones that I don't want to do.
Okay.
Benjamin.
You might have fucked this up royally. But they got the basement on hook. That's unfortunate. God damn it, dude. They're all within the radius. Oh, no. Sweetheart.
Was she going to be on her?
I don't know what she was doing. She kind of just let me down her and kill her in the basement
Ooh.
earlier.
She was in the basement?
Well, not in the basement, but in the killer shack. Okay. You're the only one I can see, so
Why
like,
are you running?
yeah,
There she is.
bastard. Okay.
Wow, she is really just fucking
She's
chilling.
just booking it, my guy. She is just booking it.
Oh, you just realized that you're not anywhere good. I knew you were gonna vault that.
Son of a bitch.
I was like, he's gonna vault this one.
I've done it before so many times.
Hatchet just... He's just something, folks.
Man, if this hook goes down, if they come to this side of the map, I'm pretty much just screwed. That's one of them feels bad.
One of them feels bad, man. Oh yeah, this is like the smallest Pallet Haven Records map.
I'm not that far
Someone-
away yet.
Someone's getting some fucking altruism points. With me, let me fucking tell you. There she is on the outside of the killer shack.
Oh. That's what
She,
she
she just kept running. She is just a running there, see?
Jesus, come on now.
She's running towards a whole lot of nothing again. But
Okay. The other one's still hurt, because I definitely hurt her on my left side. She is still hurt.
the other one is still her, yes. She's dead.
Goodbye.
Or on that gen.
There's one on that gen. Anybody else? No? Okay. I just heard her. Yeah.
Just a quick, yeah.
Okay. Are you with some high ranks and like you just don't know what's happening? Like, is that what's going on here?
Well, both Megs are dead. Remember, you always gotta target the Megs too, if they have adrenaline.
You can't let them get to late game because then they're not fun.
Yeah, we don't play that game. Wow, they got a dead gen. Nice job on them.
It's still sparking. Okay.
I was like, that's an illusionary palette. But you're not, Doctor!
Go there. Okay. You guys are not working on a whole lot of gens.
They rarely, people rarely are in these lobbies, it feels like.
I'm sorely confused. Like, neither one of those two should be at these ranks. Because, like, they didn't, like, it wasn't even hard to find them or to chase. What are these people doing?
I'm trying big brain plays at you. They're the locker players. Now he's just swinging his mallet.
In frustration, dude. Bubba gets angry if he doesn't, like, meaty whack something every 15 minutes or so.
Damn, 15 minutes. Wow.
He's a very patient person.
Wow, this map is small. They did get none of the middle gens, too. They got, like, all the outlying ones. What?
Like, I would get it if it was a 3-gen defense, but this is just like... You got... Did I hear something?
Okay.
Bro, fuck this fucking stuff.
Wait, is it snowing again?
No, it's just everything is a sheet of ice right now because it melted. I almost fell. I counted it 12 times.
There you are. Oh, you do have balance. Okay. Yes, please do that. No, she could have done that. Like, I don't understand. You could have looped that about 4 more times. Easily. But you had to do that.
No problem over here. There's that.
Beta. This is gonna be rough.
I mean, you got the time, right? Ooh, that.
Oh, why did it do that? Okay, you broke this way too soon. You're not doing anything. And it's already bamboozled because you did that twice already.
She doesn't know.
She doesn't know how to.
She ran past you.
Okay.
Shake your head at her, man.
Just a short one. Just a short one. Surprised she's not running DS. I definitely thought she was going to be because she was like a huge 2 or 3. Ah! Aha! I see you hiding. I see your head. I see your head! No.
There she is. Oh, that is what we were talking about, though. That is how you can mess with that.
Yeah, she is just like black as night right there against more stuff that is darker than hell. I wasn't talking about her skin color. I'm talking about the green fucking shirt that looks like it's black.
Deliverance.
You did not just do that right in front of me. Good night.
You can take her with. You going out to the bars? Don't forget that we lose an hour tonight.
Ting.
Yeah.
Because this is metal.
Yeah. Makes a sound depending on what you hit.
Broken. Unplayable.
Wood. Rock.
Wow, that... What? That is significantly higher pitched than this one is.
Hatch is learning the audio.
Now it's lower pitched. Is it random?
It might just be like general rock sounds.
It is. Bricks and rocks have the same audio. Unplayable. I had to look up to the scene. Look for a care package. Favor from the gods.
I literally. Get package.
What? Yeah, they are definitely. Yeah.
Oh,
Using their low-level friends.
why is it all Survivor friends right now? Jesus.
I know, it has been like yesterday. It was 2.
Yesterday it was. I didn't feel like games were hard yesterday.
Oh well, I felt it.
Yeah, I was there for those games.
And a lot of them were Survivor with friends. I got with a lot of purple and red ranks.
We're not 100.
It's on video, so.
So there's plausible deniability.
Yeah, you're just throwing big words around to make your point.
Alright, let's throw on this Iron Maiden.
Go get them.
And let's
Start the level 40 grind.
oh, we're actually gonna need to talk about how Blood Web works now that we're leveling past level 10. But yeah, let's do this. Let's can we put better add-ons on this? I don't even like these reload add-ons. It's fine if I use them. Never sleep goals are about the same. I'll just use that. Actually, I think I'd rather have that. Right. This is the last one. This is the last adept achievement we need for killers. Let's see if we can get it done. If we can get it done, then the guide has worked out perfectly because we did not get to a rank high enough to not be able to do it. The adept achievements. And the adept is probably some of the hardest achievements you have to do. The other ones are mostly playtime. I mean, so adept survivors is going to be sort of difficult, but not as hard as killers. And the rest of the killers achievements are not as hard.
Adept Survivor is basically you're going to be playing with more tools at your disposal than we have been right now.
Well, yeah, it's kind of, I would say it's disproportionate. Because, so survivors don't have powers, they have items, right? And items, in my opinion, are a little more broken than killer powers. For example, like, when people have good toolboxes, you can tell. When people have insta-heals, you can tell. Flashlights, you can tell. I'm not saying killer powers are not good, but if you have brown add-ons, right? Like, let's say you have you have your normal power, then you have brown add-ons. Brown killer add-ons are not equivalent to a brown toolbox with brown add-ons. The brown toolbox with brown add-ons gets fucking shit done. Okay, and it's disgusting. If you play against 4 people with brown toolboxes, you know. You know. The only thing that doesn't suck is medkits. Medkits with, like, no add-ons, really. Well, medkits that aren't insta-heals are basically not a problem. Yeah. Medkits without an insta-heal are just kind of whatever.
It's basically like they're running self-care, but it heals a little bit faster.
Which I'm really okay with. I don't really care that much. Like, any time wasted healing and not doing generators is a blessing to me when I'm playing killer, basically. You think these people are just gonna DC as soon as they realize it's a Legion?
Couldn't tell you. Solus Khan. We've played against that person before. I think that we've actually played against that person, or you've played against that person on your main account. We're gonna be getting close. Yeah, we're at rank 8 killer already. So we're gonna
ranks.
we're gonna be getting into the lobbies with people that like
are using good fucking add-ons now and good perks and shit.
Yeah, but we're also gonna be getting into lobbies of people that we've played against a lot. Because the higher you go, the less dense the population is. So it's like you're going to be playing against the same people over and over and over again.
Luckily, we're at the end of rank reset, though, so this is where, like, the higher ranks are most populated. We're not even... Rank 8's not really that high a rank. Most people in this game are in the red ranks or purple ranks. So, well, I don't know if I can say that. It feels like most people are in the purple and red ranks in this game, because it's not... It's mostly playtime rank up in this game. Good, nothing too bad. Oh, man. But yeah, in red ranks, you tend... Well... Red ranks, it's very possible to not run into the same people, but if you play a lot of games in the same, like, 3-hour span, you'll probably find the same people over and over and over again. Especially because, like we told you, this game tends to be very toxic, and people send you messages, and you tend to remember the people that sent you messages that are like, hey, you did this shit, and you're like, okay, yeah, I did, and I'll do it again. Like, I have to do what I have to do to win these games. I mean... When you lose games and you did something shitty, believe me, you don't need the message to know that you lost the goddamn game. Man, Trapper's weapon just looks like he just found like a piece of fucking metal. Like
I know, it doesn't even have like a hilt.
Yeah, it's just like, what is that?
It looks like just a piece of scrap
metal. Like it's supposed to be
metal
like a
that he turned
machete,
into
but
machete.
yeah, it looks like it's just a piece of scrap metal that somehow like he fashioned a handle on it or something. I don't even
think he fashioned a handle on it. I think it cuts into his hand every time he swings it.
It would make sense. Like in the beginning of this game, they really showed that the entity tortured people. Then later on, they're like, yeah, it's just whatever, you know. Like Legion doesn't look tortured at all, man.
Legion came willingly.
Legion, well, yeah, Legion did come willingly. Yeah, they're probably all the way over there. I hate this map. Good news is Legion is one of the few killers that the middle building is not scary to. Okay. Didn't expect you guys to be here. I thought you'd for sure be over there. In fact, I still think there are people over there.
Probably one.
That's discordance, though.
Oh man, I thought you hit that.
Hopefully he drops his power.
Yeah. He's trying to do that correctly.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, destroy this.
Oh my, that's a fucking play right there. That was sexy.
Go back on that gem.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, they rushed the hell out of that.
Why'd they choose to do the gem?
Couldn't tell.
I'm gonna guess one went up on the hill. I'm just gonna try and make a play on me.
Whoa. Okay.
Okay, she went in the building. Not so bad. If she decides to drop a pallet, we just...
Okay.
Okay.
God pallet down.
She did that horribly, and she dropped a gun. This is a god pallet for sure, but it's not the best because we can mind game on the staircase there, and then we can go around that way. But she still misplayed the absolute shit out of that. Okay.
Can you not drop down there? Yes, you
Can, but
Okay.
the chance I actually don't make this shit.
I think you'll be okay.
Okay.
Oof. Had to cut it close though. Had to cut it close.
She really...
That was a bird. It was landing, so they might have been long gone already.
Nope.
Nope, they were there. Filling out the huh? No. Not running either though. Smart.
Bleeding.
They had
Good
the
heal.
heal right next to it. Yep, there they are.
Med kit.
Oh yeah, he did really well.
You did. Spartans, they get that gem done now.
Oh yeah, they're gen rushing really well. There you go.
Isn't now that the pallet's been used up here. There should still be another god pallet up here.
There's almost always 4 really, really strong pallets in this building. Oh wow, that's a lead.
So yeah, this is where you can start to tell that I've played this map a lot.
A lot of killer in general. This actually helps him because he's running Mad Grit. He might not have made that hook, but now he almost certainly does. Nice when survivors do you favors. Okay.
Where's the jet?
In the
You just
locker.
got the came out of the locker yet?
Yep, he's exposed too.
Only 4 seconds on that problem.
I thought it was 15.
Nope.
It's 15. No, it's definitely 15. But he is not.
It is.
Oh, he's there. Downside to Legion's power is it does not work at all with anyone that is exposed. You cannot one hit down with Legion's power. Jeff did not come over here. Kill it. There's that.
Tried to mind game in there.
Nah, I think he learned his lesson. He's not gonna vault any windows unnecessarily now.
Still in there, you just heal.
Yep. This is boosted. Okay. A little bit of help from the lag there. Ooh, saved himself.
Well, they fucked that save up really bad.
I think that she still could have survived.
Oh no, they could have gotten there as soon as I used my power. That's fine. Yep.
Mess this up now. Bait it.
I heard her.
I figured you did. Also not wearing a headset.
He is dead on hook.
This corner is now going to be a bitch and a half. This is a pretty dead area now as well. Oh, no, sweetheart. And she is laggy as all hell. There's a hatch.
Jeff went somewhere. I think Jeff's... Well, I actually can't do this.
Oh, they do know where the hatch is, I think.
I don't know if he's dead or not.
I don't think so. She fully healed, and she probably went to that jungle gym over there, but she could have gone to the middle building too. It's really hard to know where survivors go once you lose them. Is that the whole reason they call it losing them?
I hit her though. I think she stayed at that TL wall.
Took her a long time to heal if she stayed.
Whatever.
It's okay.
I'll give you that. I see you. I need information.
Oh, there you go. Nice. That is part of the reason why Connor is so good.
Ooh, she played it right.
Yep, she played it really well.
Oops. Holy shit, she's faster than Legion.
Yeah, she's got the lag speed. we were
Wow,
last
she
time.
is lagging something fierce. That's not what you expected to happen.
Jeff is probably crawling towards us. She is so much faster than 110 movements per killer. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay.
So we know where the hatch is, and Jeff's there. So we gotta leave her on the ground. Go for Jeff. I thought the hatch is over here, right?
It's next to the TL wall over there. It's like in it. Oh my. She got up.
Yeah, see that?
That's unfortunate.
She had Unbreakable.
Yeah, he is right next to the hatch by the TL wall. This is a rough one. She's probably not running self-care considering she had a med kit. There's a question of whether or not she had enough things to heal or not. Charges. Maybe she found one. Got chest right there. Ah, she's
I'm faster.
only like that you are. You're not like this. She's gonna get this
Jeff
heal
up.
out. That's gonna be really rough.
Jeff's really bad against Legion. He does not have it.
They're both over here by the hatch, though. Good God, I hope you make that.
There's no chance of that. Alright, we had to really play Legion.
Whew! That was a rough one.
the old damaging the generator during the frenzy.
There's a pallet up at the top. And there's a pallet there.
A lot of pallets around here. That's the thing, you don't actually have to keep the pallets as Legion, so like, you just leave them up a lot of the time.
Construction is maxed.
Yeah, I think my brutality is already maxed.
Pallet good.
Yep. Just Legion things. Get the last little bit of deviousness. I think I'll still max out in deviousness because of 4K, but no, probably not. Probably not. Well, maybe.
2,500, isn't it?
Yeah, you basically, if you play Legion at all well, you're pretty much guaranteed to get merciless about every game. Adept Legion. Yep, there you go. And that is all of the Killer's Adepts. Nearly a perfect game if I'd actually 3-hooked the last couple people. Jesus, that's Legion. If I could explain to you what this killer is, that's it. Right there. Legion, baby. And you're wondering, why did we save Legion for last? That's why.
By far the easiest.
He is Legion. Holy shit. She really did have unbreakable now. That felt like she recovered really fast.
Yeah, that's why because she's got tier 3.
This Jeff was like bad. The best. This was I felt like their best guy. This was the Ace.
Ace? You thought the Ace was the best?
Yeah, I thought Ace was the best. He seemed to understand how to loot Legion.
I just thought he got a couple of lucky decisions. He literally let you hit him through a window.
Yeah, but Jeff was like, I don't know what Jeff was doing that game.
That's fair.
I was like, Jeff, what are you doing, my guy?
I actually thought
Nia wasn't too bad, but she was lagging, so it's hard to tell. Like, she had what do you call it? An advantage on me because she was like
the same speed as 110
same speed as the fucking movement. I was like, I have to use my power to get to you, and you're still fast. Yeah, Legion is something else. We're gonna be playing a lot of Legion. A lot of Legion.
Yeah, there's achievement. Oh yeah, okay. So what you just saw right there is once you get to rank 10, 2 perks can start spawning. The entity, which is that black circle around those, will come in either as soon as you take the first perk or once you take 5 items. It will show up and it will take the next item after you pick one.
Yeah, so the way it works, like the best, like he explained. So, if there was 2 perks here, for example, like, and normally there would be 2 perks. The only reason that we're not getting 2 perks is because we don't have enough perks unlocked. So it's like trying to like dribble them out to us basically. But okay, if this is a perk here, and this was a perk here, the second we took Franklin's, it would immediately eat this. But like, you see how there's more than 6 on here? So what it's gonna do is if we take all these, like, as soon as we get to 6, it's gonna eat the thing on the furthest, like, layer of the blood web. So you can just barely see it. There's like a layer here, layer here, layer here, you know. And it always takes from the furthest layer, unless there's a perk, and then, like I said, it'll go immediately to that perk. There's a couple things that you gotta know. So it's supposed to take the most expensive item on the furthest web. So like, let's say if we were going to have it eat one of these 2, it should eat Franklin's. But I've noticed that sometimes it does not follow that rule.
It's pretty frequent that it doesn't actually.
Yeah, it's supposed to, but sometimes it doesn't. Now, another thing it'll do, okay, so if the blood web's eating this whole thing, right, and the last one it comes down to is, it's like, let's say it's here, right? Yeah, let's say it's here, and you buy this one, it actually won't go here, where it normally would, because if it goes here, it actually eats 2 perks. Basically, the entity will never end your thing by eating multiple items.
It can.
No, it can't. It can't. It can only eat 1 item. It'll never be the last one. It'll eat multiple things.
Oh, never the last one. It can eat multiple things.
It can eat multiple things, but it'll never. So like, okay, you see how this one, if it eats this one, it takes both of these. If for some reason it was here, right, and it was gonna go here and eat these, it would not go here. It would restart and come up to Franklin's. Because then you could buy this one and then it would eat this.
I did not know that.
It'll never finish the blood web by eating multiple things.
I thought you could force it to do that.
Well, like I said, if it's here and it knows it's gonna eat this next time, it'll actually switch over here. It'll never like eat a whole entire tree. I'll try and force it to show you that, because that was really hard to. It's hard to explain. Like, if we had like Photoshop up right now, I could show you guys a little bit easier, but I don't. So there you go. All right, Hatchet, you want to go again, or yeah, it's 10 o'clock. We could probably do one more.
I'm pretty tired actually.
You want to edit now?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, there you go, folks. Well, we finished this one with all the Adepts, so hopefully that showed you guys a little bit of how we do it. Next time we start, we're gonna talk a little bit about what we're gonna be doing. It's probably gonna be farming a lot of Leatherface all the way to level like, I think it's 35 is where you get barbecue and chili. Yeah, we're gonna farm them all the way to 35, get barbecue and chili, then move over to Hag. But we'll talk a little bit more about that next time. We got all of our Adepts done, and we're about a third of the way done with the game. Well, a little less, but doing pretty good. So thanks everybody for watching. Good luck, have fun, and don't get lost, and we'll see you around next time.